back to Cooking with Ash. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Why not spoil your loved one with a delicious meal, home cooked meal? So today I will be showing you how to prepare my roasted asparagus along with some creamy mashed potato and some delicious scallop. So join me in the kitchen as we put together this fabulous meal. To prepare our asparagus, our roasted asparagus, I have here about 2 bundles of it. I went ahead and removed the bottom part, the tough hard part. So basically what you do, you just grab it and you snap it off, like it's easy like that, or you just take a knife and cut it through. I cut it through because by now I know where the tough part is. I should have shown you guys that, but oh well, I already discarded and everything. So we're gonna season this up and we're gonna pop it into our oven. It's 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna do this for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes or until, you know, they're nice and soft and the color change like a bright green on them. So everything I'm using will be listed in the description box below for your convenience. I just went in there with some black pepper, a little bit of salt, not too much because the seasoning I'm using have salt in it already. I am gonna go in with some lemon pepper, and the lemon pepper on this is it's delish. If you never tried, if you don't have lemon pepper, go ahead and use some lemon juice. Spice. I'm going in with some garlic and herb seasoning. And I am going to go ahead and drizzle some grapeseed oil on this. You can use olive oil if you don't have grapeseed oil, or avocado oil. You know, those go great on it. You want to drizzle enough to, you know, coat these nice so they roast nice in the oven. And look how easy this is. Like, you know, you can prepare this so quickly for your loved ones. A nice side. So I'm gonna go in with my fingers and make sure that this is coated nicely in it. Pick up all that nice seasoning. Look at that. Look at that. If you're doing this for Valentine's Day, you know, for your loved ones, you don't want to be slaving in the kitchen all day. So you're looking for quick, simple, yet very delicious meal to serve, you know. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead, pop this into the oven, and we're gonna proceed to the next part of this. To go with this meal, I will be making a garlic butter mashed potato. I love garlic in my mashed potato. I just want to get the skin out. I usually roast it in the skin, but the garlic fell and it broke. So I'm just gonna roast it this way. I just add it into the foil paper, and I'm gonna drizzle some oil into it, and I'm gonna pop it into the oven with the asparagus. So that's how I roast my garlic for the mashed potato. Let's pop some back in here. So we're gonna start to prepare our potato. Here, my mashed potato, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my potato into cubes. I'm using this red potato. I personally like this for mashed potato. For me, I get better results. So it's that's it, the red potatoes. No specific fancy name. So I'm gonna go ahead and dice these up. I have about 2, 4, 6, 7 medium and small potatoes, so I'm gonna prepare these up. So I have my potato in my water, you know, you cover it right above, and I'm gonna go ahead and salt my water here and let this come up to a boil. Then I'm gonna show you the next step. Prepare our finished potato our mashed potato. Here I have my potato. I went ahead and drained it. And you know it's finished when a knife goes through very easily like that. I have some warm milk in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add our potato. And I'm gonna add our roasted garlic straight into that. All that delicious flavor. And I'm gonna go in with my potato masher and mash everything up nice and smooth before I add anything else. I have everything mashed in really nice there. You know, you still see like chunks of garlic, but it's like mashed, but you still see the garlic, which I love. You know, when you bite into that garlic, delicious. I'm gonna go in with my butter. And remember, our potato is very warm, so this is going to melt in. I'm gonna go in with mayonnaise or mayo. Add your mayo, make it nice, rich and creamy. I usually add some sour cream, but I don't have any sour cream today. So I'm gonna go in with some black pepper. And I am going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. And do bear in mind, everything I'm using will be listed in the description box below for your convenience. And you want to go in and combine everything nice here. Of course the butter is going to melt. We just got to give it a little bit and it's going to melt up nice in here and make it all buttery and nice. Transfer it to your serving bowl and enjoy. So we're gonna move on to our scallops now. So I have about a pound of scallop here. Well, exactly a pound. Yeah, I know scallop is very pricey. So I'm gonna go ahead and season this. I'm gonna add some black pepper. You don't have to add too much seasoning here. I am going to go in with some Old Bay seasoning. And you know, everything I'm using will be listed in the description box below for your convenience. That's what the Old Bay seasoning is looking like. And if you don't have Old Bay seasoning, basically what is in the Old Bay seasoning, you can, you know, make your own blend home instead of going out and buy. It's celery salt, red peppers, and black pepper and paprika in here, you know. So that's what I can say, okay? And I'm gonna go in with some lemon pepper. And that's all she wrote here. Go ahead and mix everything in. Mix it in nice. And let it rest a little bit before we proceed to the next step. These are the ingredients we will be using to finish up our scallop. I have here lemon zest. It's zest of one lemon. Some parsley. Half a lemon juice. I'm using a whole head of garlic chopped up thinly here and about 3 tablespoons of butter. So let's start the process. So I went ahead and add my butter to my pan and I'm gonna let this, you know, melt down and I'm gonna let it fry a little bit. That's, you know, when I talk about brown butter, somewhat of that, or I'm gonna let it fry and the color is gonna change, like, you know, so a brown color. I'm not gonna fry it all the way, just a little bit. You can see the butter color change a little bit. I am going to go ahead and start adding our scallop here. And do bear in mind, scallop is very delicate. It's like cooking shrimp. You do not want to overcook it. That's when it's going to become very tough and rubbery. So I give it like about total cook time 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the size of your scallop. You're looking for a nice caramelization on it. And let it caramelize on one side and then we're gonna flip it at about a minute or so. A minute later and I'm gonna go ahead and start flipping them. Ooh, and this is smelling delicious. Look at that beautiful color it's getting on it. So this is finished right here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from the pan and set it to the side. Now that I remove the scallops out of the pan, the same pan I'm going to use to make this nice sauce, this buttery garlic sauce. And I went ahead and add my garlic there. And I'm lightly sauteing them. Put your heat down on very low because you want to pick up all that goodness there. I'm going to go in with my lemon juice and combine everything in nicely here. This is pure flavor here, guys. My scallop, I'm gonna go ahead and spoon this delicious butter and garlic that we had in the pan. And then I'm gonna combine this in nice. In goes our lemon zest. You can add the lemon zest when you're doing the butter and the garlic, but I like to add it at the end of it. This is still very warm, so it picks up all that delicious flavor. And then I'm gonna go in with our parsley. And that's it. Plate this up and enjoy with your family. So I'm gonna fix a plate and have one of my taste testers give you guys their honest opinion on this. We have our taste tester here, our Justin. And this is what our finished plated meal is looking like. We have our asparagus, our delicious scallops, and look at that mashed potato. And of course you get Justin, look at Justin, he don't have no patience. And of course you can't serve seafood without lemon juice, you know, lemon. So I put it there in case he needed, but let's hear his thought. Dig in. Where are you going in first?
Try this first.
Asparagus.
Yep. Struggling.
Just pick it up with your hand if you can't use the fork, huh? Guyanese style.
That's really good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really crisp. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Especially with all the mashed potato, you gotta like mix it all together and it's like so delicious. Oh, now I'm gonna try the scallops because this looks really good.
Okay, go in.
You want some?
Let's see inside. Look at that, cooked to perfection. Look at the juices dripping off of it.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's really good, actually. It like melts in your mouth and it's like very well seasoned too.
Happy Valentine's, Justin. I hope your girlfriend treats you to a meal like this. You got a girlfriend?
Mm-mm.
Well, your mommy just treats you to the best Valentine's Day meal. So here you have it from our taste tester. As you can see, he's enjoying every single bite. Control yourself, picnic. So thank you guys so much for joining us in the kitchen. What do you say to them?
You already know. Make sure you make this and like and subscribe. And also comment for like more food recommendations so I can enjoy all this.
You know what? Actually, I was thinking you guys should leave a comment on what you would like for me to make next. So drop your comments if there is something that I haven't made already and you guys would like to see that recipe. Please drop a comment below so we would know what to make you guys next time. Sending our love, thanks, and gratitude. Cheers!